Here we are, Golf 225, episode 4. And let's just do some golf. Okay. Read messages. No. Too many sponsorships. Yeah. Well.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. Hello all, I'm Luke Elvey. It's terrific to have your company as always here at 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Quack and John McCarthy, following all the action. And Rich, it's all set up to be a thrilling day. Our featured player has a rivalry brewing with another player. We'll get into that soon enough, but first, take us through this course.
Anytime you name a golf course after a lethal snake, you might be onto something and how difficult it might be. Yeah, again, it's in lovely Tampa, but this golf course, there's nothing friendly about it. It's so demanding, I think, off the tee, because you have tee shots that work one way, and then you also have the fairway that tilts the opposite way. It just sometimes doesn't make any sense, and it's hard to play this golf course if you're not driving it very well. But if you're chipping and putting it, then you really might like it. But it's fun, it's hard, but it's named after a dangerous snake. So I'm not going to say it's really fun. Would you? I would not.
Yeah. Oh! Need some. And take some. Fuck. Oh. No.
Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole. As we alluded to in the intro, there does appear to be a bit of a rivalry that's taken shape. Henny, what seems to be happening from your perspective?
Oh.
Hi, Luke. Yeah, I'm looking forward to following these two players in the group. Words have been exchanged between these two leading up to the event, and our featured player seems to really want to prove something out on the course today.
Thanks, Eddie. That's good insight. That should certainly add a little extra spice to our coverage this week. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? John, what's the line on this putt?
Well, this putt is going to go down the hill, take a turn to the right. Let's see what happens.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort. Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
This one, just for a bogey.
And as we update the standings, they're currently sharing top spot alongside Wyndham Clark. Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the third hole.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay it back of the water that creeps out on the right-hand side. From there, it shortens up the second shot, believe it or not, to a green that pitches from right to left fairly severely. Your misses can't be out to the right with your second shot. That is a no-no.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill moving from right to left that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
And it's a free stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Maybe some time on the practice green wouldn't hurt. That's a well-played chip shot there. And that was a bogey by our leader. So the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
No, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left are going to be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly. Watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've arrived now at the par 3 8th.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Come on, don't be shy.
And back to the play, shall we? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Currently in first position. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee at par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Oh.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Here we are at the 10th, a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just add a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Currently 4 under for the event. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. You can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
He's standing over his 3rd shot. How close was that to going down? An opportunity for a birdie here. He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead. And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Second shot here on the 12th.
Club up. I like this play.
That was not good.
All
I
right,
fucked that up.
facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Getting better, getting better.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a great up and down. Oh, well played. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Lucky 13 for Sun. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Opting for the 5-iron. And he's safely on the green with that shot. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Okay, let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Currently -5. That's a great chip. He should be able to clean that up for par. This is the major champion, Matt Fitzpatrick now. Wow, that almost went in the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green. Don't miss it left. That is no good.
Currently 7 under for the event. Welcome to the par 4 16th hole.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Oh, what a stroke. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He'll like the look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. With a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here at the 18th. Chosen the pitching reach here. A wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. He's managed to hole out now and has the clubhouse lead. That's good golf, but the nervous wait begins as the rest of the field finishes up. Now it's time to recap that play.
That's it. Another win.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elby, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
Great. I'm getting tired of these ad fucking things. Sponsorship stuff. Ugh. Wow. Equip casual. Equip casual. Nice shoes. TaylorMade, what do you want? Swap balls. Swap balls. Balls, balls, balls. The kids.
Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elby. Alongside in the booth is Rich Beck.
What's up?
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, I'm playing some whack fuck.
Smoked a few dabs this morning, washed my car.
Nice. It's supposed to snow up here. I'm playing some whack fuck. And I just
waiting for my buddy to come over.
chipped my stick.
We're going out tonight, which is I'm hoping you'll freaking come visit soon, dude. Damn.
I know. It's a riot. But I don't have any time off until like May, which I'm going down to the beach house.
Well, tell your parents you want to come hang out.
I know, I keep telling them that.
Dude, I don't do anything. I don't hardly go out.
My schedule's so fucked because the van now, like the transmission is leaking. And it started smoking yesterday.
I don't hardly go out. The only time I go out is on the weekends that I have off.
Damn, I almost made that in the hole.
Usually when I go to car stuff, it's like in the mornings on the weekends that I have
Son of a-
off. Or it's on the weekends that I work. I'll go to like morning car shows. And then on the weekends I have off, I go up to Tampa.
Yep.
I know you need a mouse. Or you're getting a sneak over at.
Playing some whack fuck. I have yet to lose a game or a tournament on this golf game.
Yeah, what are you doing today? Anything fun?
No, I'm just hoping it doesn't snow too much. But you never know.
It's nice. It's cold, but it's nice down here. I got my pump for my E85. Literally the last piece to my puzzle for my car.
Nice.
And then all I need is my big turbo.
I can't get the ball in the hole. I farted.
That's disgusting.
And you burped. That was really nice.
Mhm.
Good timing at the same time. Oh.
Oh boy.
How did I miss that putt? You son of a bitch.
Well, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in,
Fuck
but wasn't
you.
able to convert. The 6th is a par 4.
No bunkers on this
For my
hole,
ass.
unique feature. However, desert everywhere. Take out a fairway metal, maybe even low driver. Chase it up the fairway. Second shot to a plateau-style green.
Alright.
There's a little backstop at the back of the screen that you can use when the pin is in the back portion of it.
That's a lovely looking stroke. It's tracking towards the cup. And that puddle drop. Well done. And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1. Well, Rich, at the 7th, are the big hitters thinking of carrying the corner here?
Only the biggest hitters in the game have any thoughts of clearing those trees on the left-hand side. Mere mortals like us bail it out to the right, find the heart of the fairway, and just a short second shot back up the hill. It's birdie time.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Well, the 8th hole is a par 3, but it measures in the 250-yard range.
Scary hole
Shit.
indeed. Canyons, desert, bunkers out to the right. You don't want any part of that. Out to the left-hand side, a little low area, but this green, big and flat, it can be handled.
Leading by a couple after that hole. The 9th is a par 5.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Yeah.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place
Damn.
only. It's the green.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This would be a great up and down. Lovely touch. Well played. This putt for par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. There's no doubt about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
Awesome stuff.
This is his second shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Sitting at 2 under par. That's a touch of class. It's just about 3 feet away.
I should have hit it harder. Than
Down
that.
she goes. Let's head to the next. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. As we head over to the 11th, Rich at TPC Sutherland, your thoughts on this hole?
This is a really strong driving hole, probably one of the more difficult ones on the golf course. Bunker left, bunker right, those both are on the player's mind. From there, a second shot to an hourglass-shaped green that's got a runoff in the back portion of it. That, a lot of times, catches players off guard, and that's when bogeys and doubles are made.
A quick look at the leaderboard has our featured player currently in first spot with Sahith Tagana in second. And as we head to the 12th, it's the first time some water comes into play on this inward half.
Yeah, shortish par 4 downhill, but it plays much longer because you don't take driver off the tee normally. You want to take something less, hit it out to the right-hand side, just shy of that water. From there, a forced carry over that water to a green that tilts from left to right towards the water. Be smart here. Don't bring that water in play. Anything out to the left of that second shot is absolutely fine.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
How
Looking
you
for
fucking
another
miss
birdie
that?
here.
Unfortunately, that'll be a 3-putt par there. And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard with Xander Schauffele in second.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. As we now move to the next hole, he has a 4-shot advantage. Or Rich, the great drivers of the golf course start licking their lips when they step onto the 15th tee.
Oh, as they should. Yeah, the only real danger here is getting too excited and whipping it left into the desert, the canyon, the rocks. Other than that, those bunkers up there, they're fine. They're all pretty flat at the bottom, and the green is usually soft enough to where you can get that next shot fairly close no matter where that hole is located.
And the putt drops now at 4 under, heading down the stretch.
Yeah, nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
16 is a terrific wrist reward, par 5, Rich.
Very reachable. Find the fairway. Then you have a decision to make. Can I carry this water, and with what club? When it lands on the green, it's firm, it's nasty. It will probably go over the green, but don't try and be a hero. Try and find anything in the back portion, even in the bunker is fine. Coming up short, that is obviously not green.
Holding steady in first place after that one. Well, this one's going right at the flag. This one's for birdie.
Shit.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And after that, he sits at 5 under par. And the closing hole at TPC Solon. Rich, it's a fascinating tee shot, isn't it?
Pick a spot in the distance you're comfortable with. You can chew off a ton of yardage if you're long enough to carry the canyon down the left-hand side. From there, you've got a green protected by water on the left-hand side. It's not wide, but it's super long, so distance control on your second shot is imperative.
He finishes up with a par at the last.
No.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
It's great.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Jesus. All right, people, that's the end of the video. Peace. Later. Have a good one. Bye.